It's craft time today, and today we're going to do a craft with our parts of a plant. So we have been learning all about plants this week. We know that plants have a number of different parts. Now the first part that we are talking about are the roots of the plant. Remember, the roots are, we're going to use yarn for the roots of our plant. Okay, so the roots are the part of the plant that are in the ground. They are underneath the ground and they help the plant to drink up the water and keep that plant alive. So these are going to be our roots that we're going to use today. Then the next part of the plant we need to know is the stem of the plant. Okay, so the stem is the long, thin part that rises up top to the flower. And we've made a little flower here. And then the plant also has leaves. So we have made some leaves. All right, so now we have a couple of options. I sent you an option to make a book that's already it's already really made for you. Okay, so mom or dad can print this out, and you'll cut open the right on the dotted lines, and then you can make your flower, and you can label it with the labels I gave you. So we have roots, stem, you can draw your own stem, leaves, here are 2 leaves, and flower. And when you close them, right, okay, and then you can put your name down at the bottom. So you can do that one, or you can make your own if you would like. So I will show you how to do that. And it's pretty much the same thing. We're just using some colored paper, okay? So I have my labels. Now remember, you can just use the labels that I sent to you, or you can make your own labels. I know a lot of you can definitely write these words and make your own labels, okay? So here we go. Here's how you will make your book. You will take whatever color you want for the outside of your book, and you're going to fold your paper in half longwise, long ways, I guess I should say, and then you're going to fold it in half again this way. So you'll still have another rectangle here, and then you're going to fold it again in half, okay? All right, so when you open it, you will see 1, 2, 3, 4 rectangles, okay? And then you're going to open it like this, like a book. You're not going to cut through the second side. You're only going to cut very carefully along those fold lines on the first side here. I just noticed I have green paint all over my fingers. How silly. I definitely need to wash that off. Okay, so here is the main part of your book, okay? Now, I thought it would be nice to take another color. I folded this one in half. I fold the paper in half, and then I cut it in half. And I will glue that onto here, okay? So now I have my book like this. Okay, so now I'm actually going to, so that's the basis of your book. Here is another book that I made. And what I did with this one, let me just move the camera a little bit. What I did with this one was I cut my 4 rectangles, and I labeled it with parts of a plant. And you can do the same, okay? Then I put my yellow paper inside here, and I put a little piece of brown paper to represent the soil right here, okay? So there is my soil. Now, where do the roots go, friends? They go in the soil, right? So now it might actually be better for you to use a bottle of glue here for the roots instead of a glue stick, but I am using a glue stick right now because my bottle of glue is not cooperating. So I'm going to put my roots on first. Here we go, with little pieces of yarn or string or whatever you have at home. You can even draw the roots if you don't have any yarn or string. That works just fine to draw them, okay? As many roots as you would like to put on there, okay? And then I will put my label for the roots right on the little door next to my roots. So there we go, roots. And then the next part connected to the roots of the plant is the stem. Okay, so I am going to draw my stem all the way up, and I'll stop right near the top because the flower is going to go up top. Okay, so there's my stem. So I'll take my label, my stem label, either the one I sent you or the one that you wrote yourself, and I'll put that right there. And then next I'm going to put on, for this door, is going to be the leaves. So I want the leaves to go right next to this door. Okay, oop, there's my other leaf. I thought I lost it for a second. Okay, so I will, so that way when somebody opens this door, they're going to see the leaves in this door. Okay, and then I will put my label for leaves. I'm sorry if the sunlight is getting in the way a little bit. Try to move it over a little. And then at the very top, we're going to put our flower. Okay, and then here is the label that says flower. Okay, my friends, so here we have, let me tip our camera up again. Okay, so here we have our whole little book for parts of a plant. We have the flower, and you can even draw an arrow if you would like to. Flower, leaves, stem, and roots. And then if you'd like to, you can add another label. That's what these are called, labels. They're telling us what the different parts are. So these words are called labels. You can add a label for seeds because the seeds are usually, the seeds are inside the flower right there. Okay, so then when you close the book, it's like this, parts of a plant, and then you can open it up and you can see the flower first. If you open this door, you see the leaves. If you open this door, you see the stem. And if you open the bottom door, you see the roots. Okay, friends, so that is our craft today. And remember, if you'd like, you can also do the one. It's very, very similar. And if it's easier for you to do it just on white paper, you can do this one too. Or instead, I should say, do that one instead of doing the one on construction paper. All right, friends, have fun with your parts of a plant craft. Bye-bye.